Having a family in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
You need a girlfriend to have a fucking family in the next 5 years.
That's easy though.
Alright, just making sure. Oh, you know, one of those side pieces gonna get promoted. Shout out to the side pieces out there. My boy, I'm just getting it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's the side piece is right now, you looked at a ring. Yeah, welcome back. It's DominicanJonn. Thank you guys for watching. This is episode 2 of DominicanJonn Drinks, guys. Today's special guest is Kemba. Today's special drink is Just Water by Jaden Smith. We are not sponsored by these lovely companies, but one day, when this podcast is bussin', we hope and pray that we are going to hit the jackpot on one of these bad boys. And I don't have to feature random drinks, and I can fucking use the drink, G Fuel, or whatever the fuck it may be, coldest water bottle, and we go all the way to the top. Guys, DominicanJonn, thank you guys for watching episode 1 with Haley, the donut girl. Episode 2, we're bringing you a little feisty activities. 2 men, mano a mano. No, it's not that serious, but boxing future legend of Worcester, Kemba Jr. is going to be in the fucking building. Great time. Last week at his fight, we were able to interview all the boxers. We were able to watch the whole thing, record the whole thing, vibe out with all the fighters, meet new people. A community-based event. And there's another one in Worcester, July 15th. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. We're just going to get into the news, guys. You know what I'm saying? The news part is always the beginning. Then we got our segments. You already know about our segments. If you watched the first episode, you already know I'd be sweating ball sacks. And it's getting hotter and hotter on this side. So let's start off with Steve Will Do pays and apologizes to fake Lil Durk. Now let me tell you guys this right now. The full story is Lil Durk got scared. 6ix9ine pulled up on him. Steve Will Do It was friends with Lil Durk. And no, Steve Will Do It was not friends with Lil Durk. Sorry. Steve Will Do It was actually not. Lil Durk was actually on the podcast. Ah, man, this story's messed up. But Lil Durk, fake Lil Durk, beef with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine pulled up on fake Lil Durk and put a King Von jacket on him. Steve Will Do It was there with his YouTube team and had no idea what was going on, but recorded the whole thing. Apparently, fake Lil Durk got paid to be in that situation when he knows the ops are watching, and Lil Durk would never be in a situation like that. And if you want to be fake Lil Durk, you should not be chilling with or affiliating yourself with 6ix9ine. What happened after was Steve Will Do It had the receipts that fake Lil Durk came for the money. Had the receipts that Steve Will Do It did not personally invite him after fake Lil Durk said he personally invited him. He said, show me the DMs, I'll give you $1 million. But what happened is the tables turned when Steve Will Do It, the white boy, and I have to say it like that because it turned into a whole race thing where they were attacking a young 18, 19-year-old, I don't know how old this kid is. He looks young as fuck. And they were attacking a little guy that's not part of the beef that, you know what I'm saying? And they brought him part of the beef and all this bullshit. And he brought him to 6ix9ine. So everyone looked at Steve Will Do It as a bad guy. He had to hop on some black power enforced podcast to apologize and talk to the black community about what happened and what didn't happen. And then eventually met up with fake Lil Durk again. Again, this is not his fault. I do not believe this was supposed to happen. He met up with fake Lil Durk, gave him like 20, 30, 40 bands, gave him a little Cartier bracelet, 2 matching bracelets and stuff for the gang. Apologized once again. He did apologize the first time, but he wanted to apologize because he wasn't gang affiliated and he would never do anything to disrespect anybody. But he was speaking the facts and he had the content to prove that he was speaking the facts. But at the end of the day, you know, the internet switched it all up on Steve and he had to apologize. What could we do? ASAP Rocky proposes to Rihanna. This might be, you know, videos, music videos could be dropped recorded a year or 2 beforehand. You know, the man's in jail, got locked up after Barbados. You know, the man apparently was supposed to be cheating. Then we got cleared for cheating. We talked on the last podcast on the idiot that tried to expose him and ended up failing to expose him because everything he said was wrong. But then some Brazilian MILF came out with the messages that he wanted to fire out. Whole story on that. while Rihanna is getting the key to the city of Barbados and living her best life pregnant. They did. A$AP Rocky apparently proposed in a music video. His last music video he dropped. The music video probably flopped. I'm not an A$AP Rocky fan. I don't know if you guys are, but do your thing. And it wasn't a real proposal, so I don't know if this is like a tease and they're gonna get married soon, or I don't know why you would tease a fake proposal. I mean, it could have been part of the storyline, but you always use a fake model, not your actual girl. But hopefully that's a tease and something's gonna happen in the future. Clearly they're having a kid. You already know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. Megan Thee Stallion finally spoke. We're going to elaborate on it later. I got a little video to show Ken, ask for his opinion. And Megan Thee Stallion spoke about the dance, bitch, dance. Apparently, there's no gun fingerprints on the gun. Apparently now it came out that her feet damages came from broken glass. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the story. All we heard was court things. Now she's coming out on interviews. She got a new man who's fucking riding that. I don't even want to say it like that, but basically manhandling and riding that beat. And Tory Lanez is left in the dark, paying fines, not able to talk about it, not even talk to his people about it, not able to flame her or deal with this situation the way he wants to deal with it, because he's going to end up in jail and have to pay bail or get fined for whatever reason. Danny Lay speaks about her baby daddy. She actually apologized for Yellowbone. Yellowbone was a song where she actually promoted her light-skinnedness, saying that the baby likes light-skinned girls, not dark-skinned girls. And I'm pretty sure it was shots to the last baby mama. If you guys don't know the situation, I don't want to go all the way back, but the baby said she was a side hoe, and she was in his penthouse and wanted her to leave the penthouse so he could get some pussy or some shit. And there was a whole call 911. There was a whole Facebook or Instagram live. And the next morning, she's still standing behind the baby, who's saying, "You already know you a side piece, ha ha ha," to her face. And she's like standing behind them on some like local, like a local shorty. Like what are you doing, bro? Like, if the man's not respecting you and the man wasn't even there for your whole pregnancy, like, why are you sticking around? So she has finally spoken out. I don't have clips or anything. I didn't even report it or talked about it, because her family, the Brandon Bills getting beat up, the Brandon Bills snitching part, and then a whole lot of things. The baby's just trying to live life, kill people, shoot them in the legs, you know what I'm saying, if they're trying to break into their cribs or whatever. And he's moved on, I think, and Dana Lay has moved on, so she did a whole interview. Megan Thee Stallion did a whole interview. You know, the females, and she did the interview when she's dropping a brand new song. So, like, who can we believe? I'm pretty sure Megan Thee Stallion probably dropped a new song. These girls are using their drama and something that we're supposed to, like, care and understand them for promo for their new music. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's whatever, but I wouldn't do that if I actually went through shit like that. Dave Chappelle got attacked, guys. Dave Chappelle got attacked. What do you call it? I don't know what it's called, but I think it took way too long for Dave Chappelle to get attacked. You guys are talking mad shit on the internet. You guys hate this man's guts, and he continues to force it on Netflix and make Netflix originals and series talking about the, alphabet community and the trans community, and you already know what the fucking vibes is. You guys hate his fucking guts. And someone finally attacked him, pulled up with a gun, but I guess it was a fake gun with a knife. So he pulled up with a gun and a knife and didn't use it. He just charged at him, attacked him. Then they beat that guy's, or I didn't even get into the details, but beat that individual, because we do not want to disrespect the man or woman or whatever they identify as. Beat that motherfucker up, broke his arm, twisted his arm back, whatever. And Dave Chappelle actually came back out and made a joke about it. Jamie Foxx admitted, Dave Chappelle admitted to violence, and put Busta Rhymes into, was it Busta Rhymes? I think it was Busta Rhymes. All three of them into the conversation, in the joke, not knowing that this might or may not be a case in the near future. So when he made the police report, he had to mention that Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes was not part of the situation, and it was only him. Where he said, "I stomped on this N-word," you know what I'm saying? We're trying to not use the N-word out here. You're going to hear me beep out N-words if I do use N-words. I'm trying to respect you guys, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what color my skin is. I'm trying to respect any skin color that is watching this video. But On to the next one. Kevin Samuels dies. If you guys do not know who Kevin Samuels is, ladies, do not search him up. You will not like him. You'll probably end up hating him, even though he's already passed away, and you won't see another video again like that. Men, go watch some Kevin Samuels videos and see how this man destroys the women population, the female population. He does speak. It's like he has like a fresh and fit like type of vibe, but more professional in a suit and tie. I think it's just a suit and tie that makes him more professional, and his glasses. But he destroys women that have 2-3 kids that make like 40K a year, and then they're talking about, I want a man with 100K a year, their own house, this and that, with no kids. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll be like, where's the reality in that? Like, where's the actual expectations of you actually being with a man of that caliber when you're offering 2 kids that's not his, and you're not making as much as he is? Plus, you live with your mom or whatever, and it goes crazy in every single conversation. He shuts these women down without swearing at them, without saying, shut up, this is my segment, audio, this, and that, without saying all that. It could get disrespectful, but these girls be laughing because they know it's true, and they're like, they just be saying the wildest shit. And it's crazy the high expectations that women have, and then expect these very, I don't know, man, it's just ridiculous. But Kevin Samuels passed away, RP to him. Very special guy on social media. I don't know where he came from, but in the last year that man's been blowing up. And he got caught with a shorty, Miss Alcantara. You might have some problemas. Apparently, in the bedroom, the man got a little heart attack or chest pains and fell on her. She called 911. And there was an Instagram live the night before where he was trying to not put her on camera. And she was arguing with him while he was doing his job, and they had a little argument. So you already know how the internet does their little Fed research, and they think they had an argument. They think that, and we're going to talk about it later in the podcast as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the man's crazy, and you know, I don't think he had a girlfriend. So I don't know. Long story short, man. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug and Gunna. Holy shit, my fault, guys. Young Thug and Gunna got arrested. The RICO. I haven't heard of a RICO. I didn't know what the hell RICO was. RICO, you might just get hit with the RICO. Drake and Meek Mills made that song like a decade ago. We had no idea what the fuck we were saying at the time when I was 13, 14, 15. And now I know what the fuck they're saying. So, YSL gang, you already know the fucking vibes. Apparently, most of the crew did a lot of criminal activities, whether it was drugs, whether it was shooting up buses, whether it was killing people. And earlier in February, apparently killed a police officer on some YSL gang shit. The RICO case is to take down the big millionaires, or the people supporting, or the people paying these guys books, or the people at the top that probably didn't commit the crimes, but they're the head honchos, they're the leaders, and the leaders and the head honcho is Mr. Young Thug, who's getting all the felony cases. And then his house was raided, where he got like 7 more felony cases for having possession of a sawed-off shotgun, a silencer, distribution, like a lot of shit. Gunna had to surrender himself. I don't think his story is as crazy as Young Thug's, but that's another story as well. Little Keed, who passed away as well, promoted that YSL is not a gang, it's a family, whatever it may be, and then a couple days passed away. So a whole lot of stuff is going on the YSL gang vibes. Go follow me on TikTok, go follow me on Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, Twitter, and I'll be reporting and updating everybody on that. But that's for those who don't know, just Google it, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of stuff. Young Thug's actually feeling inhumane, saying the food is inedible. He's been locked up in a box with no windows for 4 days, and he's asking for an emergency, immediate bond bail, whatever the fuck it is. So a lot is going on in that situation, and we're gonna learn a lot this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm 26 and I didn't know about anything about a RICO. I mean, I should know anything about RICO, but thank God. Jack Harlow dropped his album. It flopped. Apparently they were thinking it was going to hit 180 units. It only hit 110 this week. He also had a song with Dua Lipa where he asked Dua Lipa for her blessings to actually drop the song. Fergie and what is his name is? Wiz Khalifa? No, Wiz Khalifa. Wyclef, maybe Wyclef. They're doing a lot of podcasts and stuff talking about how they cleared the song. Very first class. Is a very classic, beautiful song. I thought the verse was fucking trash. I have not heard the album, but I heard he has a feature with Drake. But Jack Harlow's been killing it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's making mad noise. He hasn't Drake in a year and a half. He's been in the studio. He's been canceling out parties and saying no to parties and stuff. So I might go sober for the next maybe a week or two, or hopefully a month, maybe 6 months. Trying to cut off, the alcoholic beverages and shit as well. But guys, Kemball's on his way. And it's going to be a wonderful podcast. 2 men going at it. A lot of baby mama activities. We do not have baby mamas, so it's going to be really funny. And then it is a woman empowerment last segment. So you ladies, you're going to hate us and you're going to love us at the same time. But what can we do? You're going to hate us regardless. But ladies, I'm single. If you need to hit me up, just slide in the DMs. You feel me? It's DominicanJonn, guys. Thank you guys for watching episode 2. And I'm so excited. I just bought, actually, let me let you guys know before I end this. I just bought some new mics, some Roadcasters. Audio's going to be on point. I might buy some more LEDs or ring lights. Lighting's going to be on point. I'm going to extend this wall a little farther over. So episode 3 might be OD, like next level. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Let's see if you guys enjoy this show. And thank you, Haley, for being my first everything. No, I'm just kidding. What is going on, guys? This part of the segment, this is not part of the segment. This is a motherfucking ad, guys. We are sponsored by Blackjack Hard Rock. Hold on, let me read that shit one quick for y'all. Hard Rock Blackjack. I'm going to pick the link down below, and I'm going to show you guys how I play my first few hands. When you sign up, I get $5 for every download. So if you guys want to support the motherfucking podcast, please. You guys start off with 10,000 chips. I'm going to play now for the first time. And it's blackjack. So, ladies and gentlemen, learn how to play motherfucking blackjack. I'm going to put the max of 3,000. I'm going all in. I don't go a fuck. Learn how to play blackjack, my boys. So when you go to the casino, y'all cut. Oh, damn, he put me 2-2-2. Forced it. Let me double up. Ooh, with the 10. Oh, he's showing the 10? Listen. Oh, my man busted. Shit. I'm doubling up right now, guys. Learn how to play blackjack. You don't double up on a 10. But if it was a 9 and 2, you know what I'm saying? You do kind of double up. These guys are getting 10-10s. Fuck it, bro. Where is this shit? Can I double up? Stand, hit, double. Double that bitch. Guys, if I hit this double. Ah! This nigga gave me a 12! Oh, he busted. Let's get it. Listen, guys. Oh my God, someone just downloaded it while I was playing. Whoever blessed me on Instagram story or Snapchat story, God bless you. Hard Rock, Blackjack. Download the fucking game, guys. Who doesn't like playing casino on a fucking app? It's casino and blackjack, but learn how to play blackjack. You go to the casino, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Breaking news, it's DominicanJonn. I'm here with
Kendrick Ball Jr.
Listen, everybody. The man who had 2 losses doesn't have 2 losses anymore. Why is that, amigo?
The opponent that I fought back in July. No.
Of last year?
November.
2021?
Yep. Tested positive for 2 different steroids. So they wiped the loss off my record and stripped him for the title that we fought for.
And now he just won his last fight last month. So we are. Oh shit! Why I keep saying that shit? Was it in May?
Wait, my fight.
Yeah, last fight.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So the fight was in May. So this month, we got another fight. So the man was 17-2. Then the no contest, 17. Well, no. Then we won 18-2, and then
The news
no
came.
contest, 18-1. So the fucking record has been. Has it been fixed on box rec and shit?
Yeah.
All right. So legally, entertainingly, emotionally, you guys already know the vibes. You can find this on my YouTube page or on my Facebook page. Full view, interview on what the fuck went down. Last fight, this fight, record-wise. Come check us out. And we're back to the show. Ken Ball's pulling up. Even though he's right next to me. What is going on, guys? It's DominicanJonn. It is the fucking second podcast I've ever created in my whole goddamn life, and I'm here with
Kendrick Ball Jr.
My boy Kendrick is going to tell us a whole lot of shit about baby mamas, a whole lot of shit about beautiful water, a whole lot of shit about boxing, UFC, Toto, everything you can think of. You already know the vibes. Let's start off with, this is our Just Water edition. I went everywhere in the fucking world to find VOSS water. This is Jaden Smith's water. I don't know what's so special about it. I know it is something about recycling or some shit like that. But we're going to taste Jaden Smith's water for the first time. It's 100% spring water. Naturally alkaline, plant-based, carton, sustainability, sourced. I don't know what any of that shit means. Do you have anything? Any preferences for waters? Or you just drink like Poland Spring or whatever?
I like Smart Water.
Oh, alright. Smart Water's valid too. You know, down south in Florida, they have fucking Zephyr's Hill. The trashiest water in the whole motherfucking world. It just smells weird. What do you think? It's weird water, right?
It's like a little funny taste.
Tastes weird, right? Here we go. The paper, 53.9%. Plant-based plastic, 34.6%. PE plastic, 8.1%. Foil, 3.4%. So he's known for recycling. I'm looking for recycling signs and shit like that, but I can't find it. But anyways, Ken, how you feeling?
I'm good.
This man just got out of a fight and signed a whole new fight. We were just together 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? What day was the fight?
I think that was last week?
Like I was gone for a whole week, so
at least a week and a half. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so 2 weeks ago, the man just got out of a fight. He's, looking beautiful. Fully recovered, my boy. And then we're signed for July what?
July 15th.
And who we fighting? For title? For the belt? For regular dude?
Just regular.
Okay, regular fight?
Yeah.
Listen, when we see this beautiful light right here, that is one of my segments. My segment is Down in the DMs, my boy. Down in the DMs. What happens down in the DMs? Like I said, guys, once I get used to all these fucking segments, I will let you guys know without reading my phone. But any kind of topic a fan mentions, gossip, rumors on social media. So basically, what happens here is I fucking go to my comments. If I'm talking about Jermaine, or if I'm talking about you, or if I'm talking about fucking any artist or whatever fucking the video is, and someone comments, yo, have you heard about this? Or talk about this, I'll actually screenshot their shit and we talk about it. And then I give them a little shout out, do a little video reply. So it's kind of like a little engagement for me and my fans. And it's pretty valid, I'm not gonna lie. So, did you hear about Kevin Samuels? Do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
No, but I did somewhat.
What do you know about Kevin Samuels?
He's like a
savage.
I don't know who he is. I just know he does like little. How do I say?
I don't know, bro. He just does lives.
Little videos.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't follow him on any platforms. I don't know where his videos come from, but they're posted worldwide, everywhere. So Kevin Samuels, I don't know how to define them either, but he used to tell 30, 40-year-old women with 3, 4 kids that they're not gonna find a motherfucking millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Common sense. I thought he was goated. It makes sense that, a grown man of his caliber can tell a woman and shut them down, because people have high expectations. You know what I'm saying? You have high expectations, my boy? Listen, I don't want to say that, but I don't like baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? If you mess up the first time, you're going to mess up again. So I don't really want no kids. I got to wrap my Willy, don't be silly type vibe with the baby mamas and shit. Whatever. I don't know. You have any preferences? You like white girls? You like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I like white girls.
Foreign girls? You like going DR and shit?
I'm half Spanish, so I like Spanish girls. So
he likes the white girls and the Spanish girls. I don't know. I'm not that picky. I am really picky though. I'm not that picky, but I'm really picky. I don't like girls that go outside. I don't like meeting girls at the club and shit. And that's pretty much it. I don't really know. Where do you find your shorties, man?
I don't know. It's just like just pop up.
They just pop up anywhere, right?
Not for everybody. So
listen, Kevin Samuels passed away. I don't know if you heard. R.I.P. my goat. No one knows what happened. Apparently he was with a shorty. Apparently he was arguing with a shorty on live before he passed away, and then woke up, or I don't know if they woke up, but apparently the 911 call says that they were doing their thing. He fell on top of her on chest pain vibes, and she called 911. So they're kind of like investigating that shit. If this was your boy who talks shit about women 24/7, do you think that woman killed this man?
She might have slipped something.
Right? In a drink or some shit, right? That's how I don't know, man. You never know. This man doesn't, grown men don't post their girlfriends and shit anyways, but, you would think if something happened by himself at the crib, it's completely different. But since it wasn't by himself at the crib and it was with a shorty, and he talked shit about shorties all day, something might have happened there. Anyways, Sky Bree is collabing with Simplistic. Someone commented that. You don't know who those are. Those people. I had no idea who the fuck they were either. Sky Bree is a OnlyFans type of gal. She works with Adam22 and No Jumper podcast. And she was in a throuple with Jake Paul. So she had a little threesome with her best friend and Jake Paul. Two badass white girls. Man sent me to the Twitter. I said, thank you very much for the views. You know what I'm saying? Titties out, sucking dick, all that. Bitch was going crazy. But the topic of conversation is Jake Paul broke up with his girl, hit this girl up, and in a week went viral for being in a relationship with two females. Would you ever do... I mean, everyone would do a threesome. You know what I'm saying? You can't say no to threesome. Would you ever have like a threesome relationship? Like, can you handle two girls at the same time?
No, it's a headache. One's just a headache.
One's a big ass headache, bro. I've stayed I've been on my shit. Like, I've stayed away from females for the last year so I can get into this mindset of being a creator full time and doing my thing without spending time on FaceTime, without fucking, I don't know, all that bullshit, bro. What's if you can't handle one, you definitely can't handle two. Are you in a relationship?
No.
No relationships at all? What's your like pet peeve in relationships? Like, what do you hate the most?
I've never had a relationship.
You never had a girlfriend?
No.
No girlfriend? Oh shit. Alright. Well, I can tell you, bro, you cuddle with them, you watch Netflix all day, right? They go home, you get some chance to play some fucking video games or something, and then they want to FaceTime you after spending 5 to 6 hours with you, and they want to FaceTime you for 2-3 hours before they go to bed. And you spend 8 to 10 hours sleeping. You spend 8 to 10 hours talking to them, whether it's on the phone or chilling with them in your bed or whatever the fuck, or going out to eat. And then you have zero time for yourself. So a lot of people say, you know what I'm saying? Or like I asked you, Mayweather and Jake Paul said they don't fuck and they don't have sex during the whole process of working out. It's because bitches fucking waste a lot of time, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, a lot of energy, bro. It's not even worth it. I don't know, man. You never been in a relationship ever in your life?
No.
Not even like, this is my boo thing?
Nah.
No dates? No official dates? No middle school girlfriend?
No, I've done dates. I mean, just side pieces.
Never confirmed, never official anything? I'm gonna fuck with you, man. You gotta tell me, if you tell me the truth, we good. Listen, someone said I look like Jorino Rosenstrike. This is what Rosino Rosenstrike looks like. I'll put the photo up here for you guys. What do you think? It's a little darker.
Just a bald head.
This is a bald head with a beard, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone says I look like every bald-headed bearded man. This man's in the UFC. I didn't check his record. I didn't check anything about him. Maybe I'll look into him after. Would you ever join the UFC?
No.
What?
It's just too much touching and they're like half naked.
You don't like being manhandled?
No.
No?
I don't want to get kicked in the face.
I was going to ask you, do you feel... Well, I mean, boxing's still deadly, bro. But do you feel comfortable with... What inch gloves do you guys fight with?
10s.
10-inch gloves? You feel comfortable with, like, those mitts on? Or... I mean, you don't have to do, like... UFC grappling and shit like that. There's like, like the have like the
bare knuckle.
The bare knuckle stuff.
I don't know. I thought about it because they do pay a lot of money, but I'll try it. But I like boxing more.
Why? What's with boxing? Because most people have. What's your history with boxing? What made you start boxing?
My dad used to box when he was younger. Then he started doing little workouts for me when I was smaller at home, and then he opened up his gym. and it just went from there.
And you always did boxing training only?
Yeah.
You never got into like wrestling or
Nope.
school wrestling or shit like that?
No, just boxing. I tried out football, but it was just mainly boxing. I knew that was.
Oh, so you never played any other sport besides
basketball, football, and then
high school teams?
Nah, I didn't make the high school team.
No high school teams at all?
Nah.
Were you this size in high school?
Huh?
Were you this size in high school?
Nah, I was small. I was like 130 pounds, 5'4".
In high school?
Yeah, I grew like 2 years after I graduated.
After?
Yeah.
What, like 20 years old? You just fucking. Okay. Sheesh. So no sports, but you were boxing. So how's that work out? Because you guys do like amateur fights and shit. So were you in like
I had amateur fights, but it was like slow.
Welterweight classes and shit, and then you.
So I fought at 132, and then I ended up growing. So when I grew, it was like I jumped from 132 to 165. I did two fights at 165, then 178. Then I stayed there.
Yeah. So you're at the 170s, 178.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have like 5 pounds.
Light heavyweight.
Yeah. What's the experience from fighting little guys to find yourself with some big ass OGs?
Just the speed is different. Speed, power. But I like being bigger. Just better.
You know the 6'4", 130-pound boxer? You know what I'm talking about?
Fundora?
I don't know. I seen him the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like fighting people in Jermaine's fucking class, and he's like 6'4", skinny as fuck.
I think he moved up though to 154.
Oh, thank God,
yeah,
bro.
Fundora. Yeah.
That can't be healthy.
He's mad big.
What do you think about? Well, I mean, you do it, but what do you think about like that weight loss cutting?
It does get bad sometimes, but it's like you gotta know how to like me. I'm bad. I don't diet the right way that I should. So sometimes I have a hard time. But I guess I don't know. I like it. If I didn't like it, I would quit. But I like it.
Cause I was watching the Shakur Stevenson fight a couple weeks ago. I don't even know the dates, bro. I'm off it. I just got back. I just got off a flight, and I went to bed at 6, and I woke up at 1 in the morning, and I was up till like 5 in the morning, and then I wook up at 9 and I texted you. I said, let's get to work, bro. I'm done. I can't. But apparently, well, I seen the difference, but apparently Shakur Stevenson's fighting in like a really like low weight that he's not supposed to be in, and he's fucking everybody up.
Well, he just moved up to that weight class.
He moved up to that?
Yes.
So he was lower?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I don't know. I think he belongs there. Because in the amateurs, he was fighting at like 123, I think, or 130.
What's the lowest you would go at this height?
This height? I was at, when I first turned pro, I was 160. And then I just moved up last year to 168. So now we're debating if I should stay at 168 or move up to 175.
Is that a smart move, or is that
in between? Because I walk around like at almost 200. So
I'm surprised you said that, because no one really says what they walk around at.
So when I cut, people see it. It's like my body just shrinks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I walk around almost like 200, 195, and I gotta cut that to make weight.
That's valid. Because during the Shakur Stevenson fight, the reporters are like, "Oh, he doesn't want to tell anybody what he walks around at." Even Jermaine told me that. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, but you can't tell anybody." I was like, "Oh, okay, man. You know what I'm saying?" Shit, I didn't even turn this on.
Every boxer, even like Terrence Crawford, those guys, like when he was fighting at like 130, he was walking around like 178.
Yeah, and just cutting like 30, 40 pounds just for the fight.
Every boxer does it.
What's the lowest you've cut from like? You've been in like 220, 230, and cut to like 160. So,
my last fight, not the one that I just had, the one before that, when I had, the little.
We're gonna get into that, yeah.
Yeah. So, I went through a little depression, and then I had hit my highest 205.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I need to snap out of this, and then I just got back to training and cut the weight.
205, 200, 205. Under 210 is my goal. I hit 225.
I usually just stay like around 195 and 198.
Yeah.
I never actually hit like 200, but this time I hit 205, and I was like, Jesus. I look at pictures in my face, I'm like, wow.
The face, bro. It's always a face, bro. Oh, man. Don't even remind me, bro. The face be crazy. I went to Hawaii last year. bro, like bucket list, my spot. I wanted to go there my whole entire life, and then now I'm like looking at the photos and videos after I lost like 40 pounds. I'm like, bro, I need to go back to Hawaii because these photos and videos are not gonna be my memories for Hawaii, bro. It's not it. Damn, why I keep dropping this shit? Anyways, one last part of this beautiful segment, and it is the rumors and whatever I explained to you guys after whatever the segment is. Besides the comments, it's not a comment. This is a Mike Tyson rumor that he's not gonna be charged for beating someone up in the fucking on the plane. So my question was you, even though we just started talking about boxing, and I know I have an interview that'll probably pop up here.
That was anger.
But I asked you when the kid hit you and you knocked him out on the last fight. I said, was that anger, or was that you like waking up and and that was mindset ready? And you said, I think that was a little bit of anger. You know what I'm saying? You got a little tight. So are you Mike Tyson talking to somebody that has a gun in their hand and trying to calm them down, or are you Mike Tyson, if you annoy the fuck out of me, I'm gonna knock you out?
Like,
I never heard anything bad about you, you know what I'm saying? And you're a fighter, so I feel like you're a relaxed man, but you know more.
I'm a quiet person. I tell people all the time, I don't like confrontation. I don't like the fight. It's only in the ring.
Yeah.
But it's like, you gotta, for me to like want to fight you in the street, it's like you gotta like really, really get on my last nerve. And it takes a long time for that. So I don't know.
So you're Mike Tyson, if a man has a gun, you'll calm him down?
No.
Are you smooth with the words type?
I'm out of there.
Oh, all right. I guess that too. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to, see the difference. You know what I'm saying? You could take someone off and they'll fuck you up.
He could do that more because of who he is. So it's like, all right, you got to respect Tyson. But as another regular person, they'd be like, who the hell is this?
All right. I see where you're going with that. I was going to play... Oh, we talked about it, but I'm going to play a video for us. This guy... Let me see. When I seen it, I was like, that can't be possible. But when I seen this video... Where is the part? It's coming up right now.
See, that would make me mad. Like, I would have to get up and say something. Because he's agitating him the whole time.
He's talking about peasants and shit. So, like, I was watching that, and, like, if you watch the video, he's saying stupid shit. Something about peasants, which I don't know if it was, like, a racist comment or not, but I'm pretty sure you don't say peasants behind a black man, which is completely, I don't know. But when he got fucked up, his face was like, but it looked like if he was, like, if you're drunk and you get fucked up and you're just sitting there, like, you don't feel it, but you know you got fucked up, like, he looked like tapped, like he was.
You could just tell he was drunk though.
Yeah, off something, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen this, I was like, okay, he was mad annoying, and when I seen his face after, like, dude, I was like, okay, maybe he was on something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And deserved that shit. Mike Tyson shouldn't be fucking little white boys up like that, but I feel like he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you, man. But any other questions on Mike Tyson on the situation?
I did. I read something where he accepted a fight with Jake for like a crazy amount of money, though.
Yeah. It's in the works. It was in the talks, and they haven't confirmed anything yet. But
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen either. I don't think. I mean, unless Jake loses, he can go down to like the Mike Tyson way. What do you think about Jake Paul then? If you want to mention Jake Paul,
I like Jake Paul. I think he's good. He has skills. A lot of people don't give him his respect. He takes his sport serious. He trains.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why people don't respect him. I think it's just out of jealousy that he makes the money that he does. But he came from YouTube where he brought his whole crowd.
Yep.
It just brings more eyes to the sport. I like him. I don't have an issue with him.
That's my thing too, bro. Like, if let's say I want to play basketball and I suck at ball, but I could sell out an arena. What's it to you that I'm selling out the arena with my people?
You're not putting in the work. He's putting in the work. He does have skills. I don't like how people down him. I like him.
I was down to him for the first couple times, but they did influencer boxing. Like, a lot of them are doing right now, and those guys talk mad shit. They talk mad shit. So if you go like Jake Paul, like back in the day, like he's talking shit now for attention, but like they acted like they were professional boxers, but they're still wearing like the heads and gear and stuff like that, because I'm pretty sure you can't fight unless you're actually professional.
Yeah.
And now I mean, the Ben Askren shit was kind of annoying, but the fucking Nate Robinson thing, the Tyrone Woodley thing, I thought that was official. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about boxing, but I would have did it.
Somebody said, like, when you first turn pro, you usually fight. Like, your first couple of fights when you get started is like MMA fighters.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's doing the same shit. He just has a bigger crowd and a bigger audience.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem to me. And then plus you look at what he's been doing with Amanda Serrano. He's got her biggest payday.
What do you think about the Amanda Serrano fight? Did you watch that?
I didn't get to watch it. I just seen, like,
man, go
clippings.
rewatch that shit, bro. Robbed.
Yeah,
I thought she was robbed.
I heard it should have been a draw.
It should have easily been a draw or Serrano's side, but what do you think about? Well, Canelo lost too, so goddamn.
Yeah.
What?
Even that fight, like I knew that going in that fight was 50-50.
Yeah.
That dude is not. He's not no bum. Like that's probably one of the best dudes in that division.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't really. I feel like a lot of people they just pay attention to like the big names. So like Canelo, they be like, oh, Canelo's this and that.
Yeah, he's automatic.
And they don't know who that guy is.
Yeah,
I'm like, that dude has a title. That dude's a somebody. Like he's really good. He felt it. Like, he went up there and fought somebody that actually has power, skills, and he just. But I think the rematch he's gonna beat him.
They are doing a rematch. They confirmed that.
I think so. It's in the. It had to be in the contract.
Yeah. So my question was, Jermaine told me that boxing's all politics. Yo, I had a conversation with Jermaine. Once he told me about politics stuff and this and that, he's like, if Top Rank has the belt, they won't let like another person come in and, like.
Yeah,
take the
so
belt
they'll have another fighter in their camp fight for it. That way, it stays in their house.
Yep, exactly. So once I heard that, Canelo moving up two weight classes, I think it was, and then I think Amanda Serrano moved up 2 weight classes. I don't know. Amanda Serrano's with Jake, so she went into Dazian boxing to fight this girl, Dazian, whatever. What's it called?
The Zone.
The Zone. I think I said Dazian on a video earlier.
I used to think it was Dazian.
Yeah.
But it's The Zone.
The Zone. You're automatic losing. Because you're going up 2 weight classes. You're in a weight class you're not supposed to be in.
But he's fought at that weight already.
Who?
Canelo.
But I'm talking about Amanda too. But
but she's
coming out,
went
Canelo.
up like 9 weight classes.
Yeah.
So it's like.
But like, what do you think about that? That's what I want to know. Like, would you move? Like, if you are undefeated, you took this weight class, would you move up 2 weight classes?
So the thing
and
is, like,
to win
in training camp, usually you spar guys bigger, so you'll know. So you're around and you're working with bigger guys, so you know if you can handle that or not. And I feel like you'll know by your skill level and then your power. Like once you're sparring and stuff, you'll know if you can handle it or if you're affecting them or not. I think as far as like Canelo, he can be at that weight class. He just sometimes you have off days. I feel like he had an off day.
Okay.
It's been 9-10 years since he's lost.
Respect.
So
that's the Mayweather, right?
I feel like he's gonna come back. Yeah, Mayweather. He's gonna come back. He's gonna win the rematch. And with Amanda, you seen it. That was a fight. You guys say she should have won or it should have been a draw.
But that's the thing. Like if you get to that you skip 2 levels. If you don't come out to kill, you're not gonna win. And if you're not from that company, of course, like we just talked about. But if you don't come out to kill, and you're rising 2 weight classes, like you know what I'm saying? I think you fucked up.
So Katie Taylor, she's from Ireland, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So the dude Eddie Hearn from The Zone, he's from the same.
And he was promoting the fight, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like it was just more, like they said, it's politics. I think they did that more so they can be a rematch and bring more money.
Yeah, they announced a rematch in the ring, but I don't think it was an official thing.
It's gonna be a rematch.
But that's why I said she won. Period. Yeah. I said from my experience with the conversation with Jermaine, I said they weren't gonna give her the fight, and then she's undefeated, and Amanda Serrano only lost 1, but she's like 42-1. You show the respect to both fighters and give them the draw, and then do the rematch. I thought, you know what I'm saying, like Tyson Fury, you feel me? Like, is that the same person? Tyson Wilder, my bad.
Wilder and Fury.
Yeah, Wilder Fury. You know what I'm saying? Do the tie, the win, the lose, whatever, and you go for the third. You make the money. That's business. You feel me?
Yeah.
But she got robbed, bro. She got robbed. Literally got robbed.
I had to go back and watch it.
You had to go watch the whole. I didn't watch the first round. I guess she lost the first round. From round 2 to like 6 or 7, straight attacking, going forward. Broke her nose. Bitch was leaking.
I heard Amanda won the first half of the fight and Katie won the second half.
Apparently she lost the first. and then she won like 1-6 or 1-5, and then Katie won like the last 2, and sliced her eye. But Katie almost got knocked out, even though it didn't happen.
I heard the 4th or 5th round.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But
I had to go watch that.
You gotta go watch that. It's just entertaining. That's just crazy. What we got? Oh, all right. Part 2, man. Second part. Oh shit! It's the second part of the. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. It's segment number 2, guys. Doggy Down segment. We are gonna be talking about relationships of the week, who flopped, explaining the story, and feeding my opinion or asking my guest about their opinion and what they would do in this situation. Starting off with numero uno. Where you at, baby? Oh, where's she at? Megan Thee Stallion. What do you know about Megan Thee Stallion, my boy?
I don't like her.
You don't like Megan Thee Stallion?
Nah.
Wait, for what reason? Like music-wise?
I don't like her music like that, and then the whole situation with my guy Tory.
My guy Tory. Let's listen. Before I play. So she finally spoke out about the situation. All we got was, articles and bullshit, and Tory can't sing about it, and can't talk about it, and can't post on social media, and getting fucking arrested and paying bond, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. A lot of shit's going on, but she finally said what she quote unquote says in court, and here's what we got.
I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated.
Right.
That it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming all the times. And I
So
was
is
so
he
scared.
in the car, shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important.
I shouldn't be laughing, but
shoot me and kill me.
I think she's
Like,
lying.
Were you afraid for your life at that
I was
time?
really scared because I had never been shot at before.
Now listen, my boy. I personally, when you hear like the articles, and we're gonna talk about some crazy shit you heard about. Well, I don't want to mention it till we get to it. We're gonna get to it in a little bit. What's your opinion? Just give me your opinion, because before I say anything.
I don't think she's telling the truth. Didn't she get? Isn't this a whole new story from before what she first said?
Well, she quoted he was shooting and said "dance, bitch, dance." I skipped out on that part.
Right.
But
so that means they would have to be outside of the car. Now she's saying he was standing
outside the window. There's no fingerprints on the gun of Tory's fingerprints on the gun. Someone exposed them. An old friend exposed them or something like that and said it might have been her friend or something like that. Then Tory said it might have been a security guard. But what I was going to say is, all we got was articles, right? All we got was what happened in court. But when the girl comes out and says some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Then she starts crying.
Those aren't real tears.
She's not an actor, you know what I'm saying? This is not no Amber Heard, Johnny Depp vibes.
She's had a lot of time to practice.
That is very true. And Danny Lay's doing the same thing with the baby right now, because she just dropped a new song, and she's also doing an interview talking about her situation. But that's a whole different story. When they come out and they start crying on camera in a professional interview with whoever's platform is giving them the platform to talk about it, I feel like we lost. All men.
I don't think so, because look how long it's been. He still hasn't been arrested. If he actually did it, don't you think?
He's confident he didn't, so I was believing the whole time. No offense, ladies, but I never believe you guys. I don't know, man. What level of hatred for a woman what would they have to do for you to be lit enough and start shooting her in the leg?
That's not something that I would do, but I just feel like she's like a man. She's mad aggressive.
I thought she was like 6'2", like 200 pounds. They posted the other day that she was like 130, and she's thick as fuck. So I don't know how she's 130. So I'm guessing she's short, thick as fuck, 130 pounds, and then she's with some dude named Party who was picking her up and just.
Right, I seen that. You seen
that? Yeah. So I'm like, she can't be that big. You know what I'm saying? She's probably 5. She can't be that big. You know what I'm saying? I think.
You sure that's her weight? I think she's.
Yeah, they posted she's 130. and people thought it was unbelievable. They're like, oh, I want to be 130 and that thick, and this is not. But she looks
so
huge.
Then how big is Tori? Because she looked huge next to him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people like Tori are like midgets, bro. You don't see like those videos like he'll be sitting on this and he'll like get up and like he'll still be like down here type shit. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, what would a woman have to do for you to stoop down to that level of disrespect to a woman? Would she have to cheat on you? Would she disrespect
Probably.
your mama? Like, what crosses the line?
For me to have to shoot her?
Well, you say you don't shoot people, so anything just for a woman to for a woman to make you that mad.
I don't know. Just have to come home and have somebody in my bed or something.
All right.
Then I go crazy.
You would shoot a shorty for cheating on you while you're working at home and paying the bills?
Nah, these are my guns right here.
All right, so you start swinging. Legally, you can't start swinging though. Is that true though? Or do they like give you a pass?
Self-defense. I can.
But I'm saying like if me and you just start a fight on the street type vibe, they said like your hands are weapons, so like you guys automatically lose the court case. But
nah,
I don't think that's.
I
I've
don't
never
think
seen
so.
that.
No. Because I gotta defend myself. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna just let you hit me.
But I don't know. People just say like your hands are legal weapons.
Yeah, a lot of people have a.
Is that cap?
They stretch it a little bit.
I've been hearing that my whole life, and then, you know, there's a lot of people that I know that just start swinging, you know, in nightclubs and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I feel like they're gonna be gone for a couple years because it's a deadly weapon. But whatever, man. Anyways, have you seen Pete Davidson's tattoos?
I did.
Do you know what tattoos have you seen? So I can.
What is it? Kanye's kids?
Okay, all right. We're gonna talk about Kanye's kids. Cool. So he has what seems to be, my friend, KNSCP because it's Chicago. Yeah, KNSCP, and that stands for Kim North. S is Saint, Chicago, and Palm. P. I don't know the last name. Did you know she had that many kids?
I thought it was only 2.
I thought it was only North. What 2 did you think?
Saint and.
Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck Saint was either.
No, it's
definitely
it's the
North.
girl and the boy,
everyone knows
right?
North. Yeah, everyone knows North.
Yeah.
North is like I think their first child, or whatever. But she has North, Saint, Chicago, and Palms.
Jeez.
Psalm. You know what I'm talking about? When it's like
Psalms.
PSALM.
Yeah, Psalms like the.
Is
Bible.
it Psalms?
Yeah.
Okay, so Psalms. Yeah, I was like, where the fuck she get all these kids from? Because I didn't know. And I guess it's her and Kanye's kids. They have 4. And then Chicago, that's a whole different story. These people are weird. Anyways, on his neck, a tattoo that they've never seen before. The seed they think it might be an O, and if it's an O, it might be something else. But if that's not the case, if it's a C, it's the initials of all the kids. If you see another man, if you're he's the stepdaddy, right? You're the baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see the stepdaddy of your kids, and they haven't even been in a relationship for a year, my boy. So you tell me, a man that hasn't been in a relationship with your baby mama for longer than a year, tats your kid's initials on his neck, what would you do?
He's gonna get touched, just because of the fact that
with the legal hands.
He's been trolling him. Like, you've been trying to make Kanye seem like he's crazy, and he's trolling him. And then Kanye's been quiet. He fell back, and now you're gonna come out and do that.
Do that, bro. That's just crazy.
That's mad disrespectful. And then when Kanye starts acting up, now everybody want to start calling him crazy, and put him in the bad seat.
Do you think Kanye's crazy? I think Kanye's crazy.
I used to, but then like on his interviews, when he starts explaining the stuff that he says, it's like, damn, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think so. It's like 50-50.
I had that same energy until he tried to be the president, and then fucking broke down and cried in front of people, and I was like, this guy's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's next level. Why do you keep forgetting to turn this fucking light off? That's next level crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't try to be the president?
Yeah, but if you're gonna take something so serious and then break down and cry and tell the people that you almost aborted your child, like, you know what I'm saying? That's weird.
He's been going through a lot.
He's going through it. You feel me? I know he's going through it, but I'm saying, god damn. So don't try to be the president of the United States, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You want the water?
Oh yeah.
I'm on my second one already, but I'll be drinking a lot of water. Don't try to be the president of the United States. I was gonna go off for something else, but I forgot. Oh, like you said, when he explains it, it sounds right. So he said, I watched the video the other day. Some crazy shit about slavery was a choice, right? And I didn't really care what he said. I didn't even care about the topic until another dude explained it and said, "What do you mean? Kanye's crazy. Slavery was a choice. Do you think slavery was a choice?" Before I explain what he meant, what Kanye meant.
No. You kind of had no choice unless you ran away.
So what he was explaining is, well, they use for example, like some people say they'll never go to jail, they'll die before they go to jail, and the guy was saying facts. So with slaves, you could have killed yourself before you decided that you were gonna get taken ownership by a white man. You know what I'm saying?
That's stupid.
But that's what he meant by slavery was a choice. You had the choice to say, I'm going to end my life and not serve this man, or I'm going to be a slave.
I guess. Makes sense, but...
But the example was, I would die before I go to jail. So people, before you get a life sentence, you kill yourself. That's why a lot of people, those green vests, they come out in the green vests. Apparently that's like Overwatch or some shit. They kill themselves before they go to jail for life. You feel me? Aaron Hernandez. I don't know if he got life. I think he got life.
Yeah.
Had a great life and said, fuck it. And let me leave all my money to the kids. You know what I'm saying? True or false? I don't know.
It's true.
But back to the tattoos. The tattoo I was talking about was that one. That was going to be the second one. The first tattoo I was talking about, well, another tattoo is my girl's a lawyer. So that's a regular tattoo. Another tattoo is Kim on his chest. Right? The Kim on his chest is branded. You know what branded is?
Yeah.
Like what they do to the fucking moose, the fucking cows. Bro, she went on the Ellen show. I didn't even download the fucking video. I should have downloaded the video. I put it right there. But she went on the Ellen show and said, "Oh my God, like he got this Kim and he branded himself. Like I thought that was cute."
But he's a comedian, so I feel like it's just I don't think they're
brand
gonna
themselves
last.
for.
He's just an idiot.
This guy's an idiot, bro. And the funny thing is, he just called out. I didn't say that one either. I should. I should prepare for this shit. He finally went on a comedy show, or whatever, and called out Kanye and was like, "Kanye said I have herpes." The dude that made a song or an album about dropping out of college, and just made a joke about it. So for the first time, he spoke out because he doesn't have social media pages and shit. But the man is getting. Kim is my girlfriend's a lawyer. Kim branded on his chest. His kid's on his neck, and I think he has like one more tattoo about Kim. What
Do
you like tattoos? Well, you're tatted up.
Yeah.
Do you like girls with tattoos?
Yeah. It just depends on how. Like sometimes when they have a sleeve, it looks good. I guess.
You fuck with sleeves?
Girls. Yeah.
See, back to the preferences that we were talking about earlier. My pickiness. I don't like tattoos. I don't know why. I hate tattoos. Do you have meanings to your tattoos? And
yeah.
You don't have like full sleeves and crazy chest tattoos.
All my tattoos have meanings.
Okay, thank the Lord Jesus, because I would have fucking destroyed this man right here on this podcast. Some people just get dumb shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy has like family over everything on his leg, which I respect the family over everything, but he outlined it and never filled it in, never shaded it in because he just didn't like the pain. He got a whole fucking chest piece. And outlined again, never finished the piece, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I feel like if I do something for my family or something, I'm going to take the pain and get the full tattoo. But at that point, you're just an idiot just getting tattoos for no reason, you know what I'm saying? So, can you explain to me one or two of your tattoos?
So, my lion here. So, every boxer calls himself a lion. So, that's kind of what it was.
Initials?
My initials, which is my logo.
Fire.
And then when I took my first loss, I put the storm. So it's based off a quote. It was, the devil whispered to the lion, "You can't withstand the storm." And the lion whispered back, "I am the storm." So it basically means I could overcome anything that I go through. And then the rose stands for promise, hope, and new beginnings.
That's fire.
And then...
so wait, before you go with it, you did the lion first and then they faded in the storm?
So yeah, I did the lion because... Because I didn't know that I was going to be able to handle everything else. So later on when I got my loss, I ended up doing the storm, and then I added the rose for promise, hope, and new beginnings. Just to start fresh.
And then what you going to do over there?
And then here I got God's eye. Just so whenever I'm in a tough situation, like in a fight, I just look down. I always know he's watching me. And then over here, St. Michael. My grandmother's religious. She always says St. Michael's watching over me. So I put him there.
I respect it. I respect it. You know, what do you? So you have like, I mean, you don't have the sleeves type, but you're in like little segments of tattoos. What do you think about people that have like little smiley faces on their knee and a little
It's for what?
butterfly on their shoulder?
I don't like stuff like that.
So you don't like those kind of tattoos, but what kind of sleeve tattoo you fuck with? You know what I'm saying? Like
When they have like, so like you'll have like a
meaningful
line,
tattoo, or you know?
Well, like even like if they connect, like they'll do like the lion,
Okay.
like or jungle or something. But like random stupid shit, I don't like.
All right, so we're on the same page. We don't like random stupid shit tattoo ass motherfuckers. There's some one dude that for like 20 days straight to get Nug Boy's attention, tatted his leg. Nug Boys, Nug Boys, Nug Boys, Nug Boys, Nug Boys, Nug Boys. And I have one person I follow on TikTok that I made a video about him a little while ago, and now he's just like every day like getting a tick tattoo just for TikTok. And like he shaded his whole arm black, and his caption was doing the opposite of Michael Jackson. So like no meaning towards it, just getting tattoos.
Stupid.
So just making sure, you know what I'm saying? We got some meaningful half sleeves right here, my friends. We're going to go back to the clip where he explained this beautiful... That sounds like a great clip because I like to talk shit about tattoo people. And my man just kind of twisted me over to the tattoo side. I'm on my one way, like almost getting something right here. You know Wells, TK?
Yep.
Yeah, so I got his So Far So Good album from middle school or freshman year. And I've kept it forever, and I feel like So Far So Good is my like little slogan, and I want it right here.
See, that would be dope.
But I'm still waiting. I think it was Kim K that says can't put a tattoo on a Lamborghini or some shit like that. And Little Baby doesn't have tattoos, so I feel like I'm waiting till Little Baby gets tattooed because I feel like he's a man that should have tattoos. He has no tattoos, but I don't know, man. Anything else we want to say about tattoos before we continue? It's gonna get crazier, just letting you know. And we're gonna talk about crazy bitches and shit.
Nah, we can move on.
Huh? Alright, my boy. Have you heard about Black China and Rob Kardashian?
I did hear about it. She's crazy.
Thank God you don't have big mamas, because I would have fucking destroyed this one. Oh my God. Listen, I got one little article, and we could just go and probably mention a couple other things. I got one article for you guys, so I can show you guys, but actually, I don't even know how high that shit is. One little article for you guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But Black China claims she was joking when she pulled well, before I say this, she pulled something out. So you already know it's something crazy. She lost the lawsuit. They had like $1 million lawsuit. I don't know what the fuck happened. I didn't read so much into it. But apparently, she lost her show because of the whole family thing. And then she tried suing them or something to try to get money back. And then she lost the whole lawsuit. This was one of the main things why she lost the lawsuit. Black China had to claim in court that she was joking when she pulled a gun on Rob Kardashian during their romance. So I read this and I was like, okay, she claimed it was a joke, right? And then I read another article, I didn't even look for it, but another article said that Kim K or one of the sisters said that she grabbed him by the neck with a knife and had a gun to his head, as she claims it was a joke. So, question to you: you say you've never been in relationships, but you like side things, and the side things are the craziest ones, and the baby mama side things are the craziest ones as well. Don't have to mention any names. You know what I'm saying? What is the craziest thing that has ever happened to you, my friend?
Nothing.
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 No baby daddy pulling up on you type shit. No. Bitch slapped you. Like, no nothing.
No.
Damn, you don't have a good sex life, my boy. Nothing. You have no crazy stories.
No.
Sheesh. You stick with the good ones. He sticks with the good ones. That's why. Shout out to all the good ladies. You know what I'm saying? No names. Shout out to all the side pieces that he's been with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I don't know. what I mean, I can't even say what we do in that situation because they're not together and they haven't been together since they started dating. I don't know. She was on like a little looking for a baby daddy to pay her bills type vibe. Rob said he never loved her.
Kylie brought in. She said she stabbed Tiger, right?
Yeah. Apparently Tiger has like a whole fucking like scar that he's never talked about, and that's what they used. Like, oh, she has past, issues of this and that. So clearly it wasn't a joke when she pulled another knife and a gun out on her white boyfriend, which is even worse because you can't do that to white people. You know what I'm saying? For this topic as well, what was I gonna get at? Oh, she tweeted that she had to sell one of her cars to take care of her kids, right?
I seen that.
This woman takes care of her kids 1 or 2 days out of the week.
I seen that because Tiger and Rob posted on her status. They was like, well, we pay you this for child support, so how is that even?
Pays bread for child support, pays for their private schools. Tiger said, I have them, or her, I don't know what the kids' names are, have them 5 days a week. Rob said he has them 6 days a week. And she tweeted she had to sell one of her cars because she gets no support and has to take care of her kid. One of her cars. So let's say she has 6 or 7 cars. She had to sell one of them to take care of her child that she brought into this world. And we have no baby mamas, so to all the baby mamas watching this long, we haven't said anything crazy yet, so that's pretty good. We still got a couple more relationship problems. This is, I don't know if I explained it to you, but talking about relationships of the week and who flopped. So we're on to the next one. You heard about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard situation?
Yeah, she's a nut.
That bitch's crazy. There's a whole lot to talk about in that situation, but the one I want to mention is, this is another joke. Well, the article I have is, this is the poop that flushed Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's marriage away. So I probably could have found another article that would have made more sense. But here's a poop on the bed.
That's the shit she took.
Yeah. So apparently, this was a practical joke or a bad practical joke. I don't know what the hell she called it. She called it some weird shit. She blamed it on the dogs in the beginning, but she took a shit. I don't even know how this even happens in a relationship. Took a shit and left a whole shit on the bed. I don't know if he was sleeping and he woke up to it, or he was going to bed after work or acting and found it. What would you do if a piece of shit? Yo, we're doing a podcast. Don't open the door.
Where's the car?
It's on the table. Took it a shit. If he left a piece of shit on your fucking bed, if she left a piece of shit on the bed and you came home to it, you work?
Yeah.
Like a regular job? Like a
construction.
Okay, so you come home after fucking 6 a.m. to fucking 5 p.m. of construction to pay for your girl's nails and to pay for the rent and pay for this, and you find a piece of shit on the bed. This is all what would you do type situations. I don't know. I don't even know what to ask you. How would you feel, I guess?
I don't know. But I don't think it was like that. So he had left because he was like, I'm leaving. I'm not staying here. So she went somewhere and he called his boy. He was like, this is my time to go to the house and she's out of it. I could go grab some stuff. And he was like, it's not a good idea for you to do that. And then I guess he sent him the picture of this shit on the bed. And then that's when he seen it.
I don't know. What else you know about the situation? Have you been looking into that? Are you a Johnny Depp fan?
Yeah, but I haven't really been paying attention. Once I heard she shit on the bed, I was like, yeah, she's crazy.
Oh, man. And the worst part is they're both actors. So in court, they're just both actors. So a lot of shit happens and I don't know. People are like, she's done this millions of times. Her tears are fake. Like you said,
just think about it. Like, what would make you want to get on top of the bed, squat and shit?
I thought she took a shit and like picked it up and like put it in the bed, but
I'm assuming she just squatted.
Picturing that in your
on
head of her squatting and shit, of Amber Heard squatting and shitting on the bed for Johnny Depp to see is image that
I feel like that's what she did.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, now you put, I didn't think about it that way. Honestly, that one gave me a headache. Anyways, I think this is the last one. Let me see. This is the last one, and we're back to Kim K. And I had the next segment is a woman empowerment segment, and I had to take Kim K off the woman empowerment segment because I forgot what she did a couple weeks ago that was positive, that was going to woman power, and then I had these two topics, and it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but Ray J exposes Kim Kardashian, claims him and Kim's sex tape was a partnership with Kris Jenner. So, I mean, I'm guessing you heard like she Whack 100 exposed her for a second sex tape, and it didn't come out till her show came out because this was all promo for the show.
That Kanye brought the...
Yeah, that Kanye brought it and saved her life and blah, blah, blah. But she never said anything publicly because it was all on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's on the show. This is all promo for the show. Ray J was tight because she said, I don't know if there's second sex tape. Maybe he put a dildo in my ass. And he was like, he's a family man. He has kids and stuff. We're not baby daddies again, so, this would be better if you could, kind of connect with the situation. You feel me? But, anyways, claims the sex tape is a partnership with Kris Jenner, so he exposed them and said that they knew everything about it, and it was their game plan to drop the sex tape and have multiple videos to drop in the near future.
Probably. Most likely.
Like everything that has been said since it's happened was a lie. I don't know if that's true. I mean, Ray J, like I said, maybe back in the day was a savage and didn't care. Now he's not a savage and he does care and he's trying to clear his name. But he's saying that Kim K and her mom was in it throughout the whole thing and they knew everything about it. And
I think they were in on it.
It was their plan to basically get famous type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll tell you, man. What do you think? What do you think about the crazy relationships of the week? Where's my thing? All right. What do you think about the crazy relationships in the week? Does this make you never want a girlfriend in your life?
Not really.
I don't want no girlfriends, man. I'm tired. I was in Dubai. Babies everywhere crying in the most beautiful and influential and motivating places in the world.
You don't want kids?
No, bro. I was a family man. I wasn't family man. I was like I was a godfather at like 14, bro. Cause I love kids, bro. I always took care of everybody's kids. I'm always like on my big brother vibes. Like if I'm at a party, like family party, I'll take care of the kids. Like I'll hang out with the kids instead of like drinking beers with the family and shit like that. And I don't know what happened to me. I don't know who scarred me. But I'm done. I don't want no family. I don't want no girl. I don't want nothing. I just want to live life. You know what I'm saying? And be happy. Do you see yourself having a family in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
You need a girlfriend to have a fucking family in the next 5 years.
That's easy though.
All right. Just making sure. Oh, one of those side pieces gonna get promoted. Shout out to the side pieces out there. My boy. I'm just getting it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's the side piece is right now. You look at a ring. Would you put a ring on it?
On a side piece?
Nah,
or just somebody that I like.
Like what? Like how many months? How many years? What would she have to do? Cook for you every day? Like be at the fights every day? Like
just
what's a wife for you?
I just support. I just need the support.
Oh, okay.
I could do everything on my own.
Supportive wife. How I put it? Anything else you want to mention?
No.
All right. This is the last segment of the motherfucking podcast, my guys. This is the Double D segment. Double D's has nothing to do with the woman's... Oh, actually remember this. Has nothing to do with the form of the woman's body. This is the DominicanJonn Drinks podcast. So we got the Doggy Down. We got the Double D's. Down in the DMs was the first segment. So the logo was like DD. So I had to find like DD type titles. So we're in the Double D segment. This is my woman empowerment segment. We are here to either, if a woman is getting destroyed during the week, we go back to the past and find something positive that they've done in the past. You know what I'm saying? Which with the Kim K thing, I think I was gonna do how she was a lawyer and like does like fine, turn this shit off. How she was a lawyer and she like does like black informant or reformant. I don't know what the fucking word is, but helps black people get out of jail and shit. And I think that's what I was gonna talk about and probably question. But because of all the crazy shit we talked about Kim K earlier, I don't want to contradict myself because the bitch is crazy. And so is Pete Davidson. So, I still have Kim K on my list, honestly. But we're not going to talk about Kim K. We're going to talk about, we said we're going to talk about your grandma. Grandma, Kemball, what do we call grandma? Just call her grandma?
I call her Ma.
Ma, this is for you. We're going to clip this one. And this is more of I just want to know more about family, support. I asked this man what woman in his life, the side pieces that he's going to put a ring on it. But I asked this man what woman in your life is the most supportive or that you would want to shout out to. So my question to you is, Ma, what does Ma do for you? Does she cook for you? Does she watch your fights? Does she not support violence? What's going on?
She cooks for me every day.
You live with your grandma?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, she's always worried about me, like if I'm a child. It's annoying, but it's my grandmother. Before every fight, I'll call her before when I'm in the back room. She'll pray for me. I need that.
Okay.
So.
And you say you're a religious man because of the tattoo on the right?
Yeah, and she just helps me prepare. So like when I gotta get ready for my fight, like cutting weight, she'll cook for me and make sure that I'm right. She's always on my back, make sure that I'm on top of it. Yeah. So
you say you're not good at dieting when it comes to the fighting side. So does Grandma not give you the dietary
I have a hard time listening.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
So she cooks fault. And she says, you're not supposed to be eating this, and you go, I'm gonna eat it anyways.
Yeah.
So does Grandma come to the fights? Does she have time for that? She doesn't watch?
She hasn't. She's just sick, so she doesn't get a chance to go.
Does she watch it on like YouTube or TV and stuff after? Is she into like boxing? Like does she comment like what the fuck did you do this round?
She doesn't like that I fight. She wants me to be like a doctor or something. But
even at this age?
Yeah.
That's something you say when you're like 15, 16, like
she
go
hates,
to college type shit.
She hates that I fight.
Did you go to school?
Did I go to school?
Mm-hmm.
College? I went for 1 semester.
Where?
Quincy.
Okay. And what happened?
I left.
You just said fuck construction money and
no, I started construction in 2020. Yeah, 2020.
So what made you leave? You just said fuck school?
I failed math. It just wasn't... Math isn't for me, so I just left. I wanted to go back for fashion and design, but I was just like, I seen like Anthony Barboza. I was like, these guys, they have their own clothing lines. Mm-hmm. They didn't really go to school for that.
Yeah, you just dropped
so I was like, I could just do it like that, yeah. And then I turned pro, and then later on I turned pro, and then I was like, I could just build my brand off that.
Have you built your brand off that?
I
don't see you selling anything. You sell?
Well, I sell my shirts for every fight with my logo on them. But my other brand that I really want to start, I'm eventually gonna get into it.
You got photo ideas and stuff and writing shit down?
Somewhat. It's just I have a lot of ideas in my head. I just gotta
give me the ideas, bro.
What do you mean?
Is it a lion with the storm and you put that on a shirt? What's up?
My logo right here is a half lion, half gorilla.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I want to start, yeah. So after I lost, when I came back, my first outfit was lion fur and gorilla fur. So I said, I'm not going to be like I used to be. I'm going to be different, more than regular. So that's what it came out to. I'm going to be different. And I came up with the lion and gorilla. So that's where it started from.
So that's coming soon?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that on your shirts that you sell for fights now?
I don't know, because everybody likes the KB on the shirts, and it kind of, that's me, so I just want them to wear me. But I'm eventually gonna
Ralph Lauren KB here and then the gorilla half on the back.
Well, on the back is where I put on my sponsors.
Oh.
So
okay.
I had to come up with something how to do it.
What's the sponsors look like? Oh, you gonna be talking about prices? Talk about prices?
I got sponsor prices, but they like.
You guys have a pamphlet, right? You send them a pamphlet, or you
yeah,
guys...
we'll put something up.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Money. Maybe we'll get more sponsors after this. My man's officially a YouTuber vibes. Did we start this yet? No, we haven't. Okay, listen. Did I turn the lights on? I think I already told you about the start. All right. So we got one special woman of the night. She made a Drake song from like 10 years ago become like top 10. I think a week or two ago or last month. Have you seen this beautiful video? You know what I'm talking about? The white girl that raps every verse that went viral.
Oh, I did the little baby verse.
Okay, cool.
I like her.
Let's see what we got. Fucking video. Have you watched this yet?
Yeah.
The whole thing or just like
the whole thing? Yeah.
Oh, you watched the whole thing? I just found her on TikTok right before.
She did a King Von one too.
It went crazy?
Yeah.
Really? So I mean,
before I only listened to that song maybe a couple times, and then once I seen that, it made me realize like Lil Baby's verse was like really fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
OD fire. Nah, I've heard this song multiple times. My boys used to fucking play it 24/7. So like it was fire in general. But like when you see the white people do it, you know what I'm saying? It's just the next level type shit. You know what I'm saying? For someone to learn, I don't personally. Do you like learning like songs? Like do you Google the?
Sometimes yeah.
Cause like when I mean with Spanish music I don't really understand Spanish that much, so my words don't really come out the way I want it to be. But for American music, I've done it a couple times only because people like I've seen people that ask be like the song just came out. Let me Google the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever Googled the lyrics of a song?
Yeah.
I don't.
Sometimes it'll be words that sound like something else.
Yeah.
And I'll be saying it wrong, so I have to go back and like look at it, and then I'll just review the whole thing.
That's why I like the mumble rap vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I'm like and then you just blast the music a little louder in the car, and it doesn't matter. But when I hear when I look, you know what I'm saying? Like the song is a little too loud, but you look to the right, and they're wording the words. I'm like, how the fuck does someone learn every single word of a song like that? But they literally sit down and study it like a fucking... And I hate studying. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing shit like that. What song do you know word for word?
There's a bunch.
Someone hit me with that the other day. Someone was here like, bro, it was like all-nighter vibes. Well, they had an all-nighter. I woke up like at 2 in the morning, went down and chilled with them. We had a karaoke like 4 or 5 in the morning. And she made me play a song and said, what is your karaoke song that you know every word to? So what is your karaoke go-to song, my friend?
I'm trying to figure out the name of it.
So sing it since you know the words.
I don't want to sing it.
Nah, come on, bro.
I don't want to sing it. It's
Give me a good 30 seconds.
But it's like mad long. It's like it's a Joe Budden song. It's like no.
Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe Budden's my guy.
Drop it.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
For the clip it. Listen.
I can't.
Oh, you don't know the song name?
Nah, I do. I think it's. Man, what is it?
You ready? You ready for the clip? I need you to do it.
I'm not doing it.
You have to do it, bro. I'll do mine.
I'm not doing it.
You're not with that? I'm gonna do it then. I'm gonna say it then. If you fuck it up, bro, you gotta fuck it up. Listen, shout out to Joe Budden. My man said his favorite karaoke song. He's gonna say it right now. What's up?
I'm not gonna do it.
Come on, bro.
I'm not.
Give me a couple lines. Give me a couple lines.
I can't.
Listen, my song is, you know LMFAO?
Yeah.
So they have a song called Yes. It never blew up or anything like that, but whatever party anthem, party rock anthem song, whatever, went viral, and then I went through their music and I found like a song that no one really knows. For some reason, I know every single word to like one of his verses. It's just fire. So if you sing me some Joe Budden right now, I will give you my verse on Red Foo. Yes.
I can't.
Bro, give me 20 seconds, bro. Give me something.
I can't. I gotta hear it first, and then boom, I just jump into it.
What's it? Give me the line that's in your head right now.
Yeah, I'm just blank right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Listen, song goes, Every time I dive in my pool, it's hard to be humble when I do the breaststroke through the underground tunnel and wake up on the other side. And then there's a lot of shit. In the bikini, some shit. It's just fire. It goes crazy, and you know their songs is like party rock, like jumping up and down type vibes. What do you got? You got something?
I'm still trying to think.
We'll go to the next topic while he thinks, but hopefully by the end we have a little verse of Joe Budden. I don't know who the fuck listens to Joe Budden anymore. I don't think I can name a Joe Budden song in my life, but we're still empowering the women of these beautiful days. We just talked about Ma. We're gonna skip Kim K because we have nothing positive to say about Kim K on this beautiful day because the bitch is crazy and the man she's with is crazy and her baby daddy's crazy. Bad Baddie posted her receipts and made $50 million last year in OnlyFans. Would you do an OnlyFans?
No.
What if your career was over in boxing and you said, fuck it? You wouldn't stoop down to the OnlyFans level? Well, you're a religious man.
Stay at my construction job.
Is it because you're a religious man or you just don't fuck with the whole OnlyFans community?
No. It's not me.
Would you date a girl that has OnlyFans?
No. I don't think so.
Would you side piece a girl that has OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Alright. Even though she's sucking and fucking on camera?
She's not my girl.
Alright.
She's my piece.
As long as he's not claiming, but he's going to put a ring on one of them. We're going to get back to that. Listen. Do you know how OnlyFans works? Do you have anybody's OnlyFans?
I don't.
I never downloaded the app. I don't know if it's the app or a website. But I used to manage someone's OnlyFans. But anyways. Bad Baddie posted $50 million. $25 million came from messages. So what I've learned from I was about to say TikTok. What I learned from OnlyFans is like you'll have an account, you pay the $5-10 subscription, whatever, but you can send personal messages. So like if you had an OnlyFans, you'll send like a dick pic to a shorty and she'll pay you $20 for a personal dick pic. Like people that put like give them the at name, shout out, screenshots, whatever the fuck it is. And they'll send that in, and they'll be like, okay, here's a $20 tip. So she made half her money on just personal messages. And I had a guest that was explaining that she would send the same titty pic to everybody. I say, fuck it. And they'll be like, okay, $50, $50, $50. So in 10 messages in 10 minutes, she made $500. You feel me? So she made $50 mil. Private messages, $25 mil. Ladies, get your shit together, you know what I'm saying? Take me out to Dubai. Fly me out, you know. I'll support you 100% if you have an OnlyFans. I don't go fuck. As long as you got the money. This allowed this beautiful woman. I don't find her attractive. She's not beautiful. I'll take that back. But this is a woman empowerment segment, so I do think she's a beautiful woman. To buy a mansion in Florida, $6 million cash.
Who?
The same girl we're talking about, Bad Baddie. You know who Bad Baddie is?
Mm-hmm.
Cash me outside.
How about that?
All right, cool. Just making sure. Cash, $6 million. So that came out first, and then they were flaming her how the fuck she was gonna pay for a $6 million mansion, and she's like, "Here, bitches," and showed her $50 million receipt of how she made $50 million on OnlyFans. So, you wouldn't wife someone on OnlyFans, but this sounds like a very successful woman. Who has a 6.1 million
Yeah,
mansion.
but she's a headache.
She would be a headache. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is white. White girls. White girls are crazy. But he likes white girls. It's all good. So, this compares to the $6.3 million mansion that the Black Lives Matter people bought. Have you heard about that?
Yes, that was nuts.
Do you respect the Black Lives Matter program thing?
No, not after that.
Not after that, right? The lady, this is a woman empowerment. I should have added her to the flop of the week. But let's talk about it anyways. Candace Owens, the black lady that supports like Trump and white people and stuff like that, went to her home, and she's pregnant, and she was trying to just question the lady about her $6.3 million mansion. And the lady went on live and cried and said that she was getting pressed, that Candace came and was asking all these questions and was scared. She was scared for her life. And Candace like, I'm like 6 months pregnant. Like I wasn't going to do anything to her. I was just asking what the fucking $6.3 million house is for. You know what I'm saying? So that happened, and then like a week later, it came out that the Black Lives Matter woman confirmed that she actually threw parties at the $6.3 million house. So I didn't look into any of that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. A lot of people lost a lot of money because I don't know who was supporting this, but $6.3 million house plus whatever the fuck they did for Black Lives Matter, if they did anything for Black Lives Matter, shit, I'm breaking shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Is a whole different story. You feel me? That's pretty much it. That's all I got, man. What do you think? It's my second podcast, guys. I'm here with
Kendrick Law Jr.
It's Dominican John, you know. You see the name, you see the logo. You see the name, you see the logo. We got Just Waters, Jaden Smith, sponsor me.
It's actually not that bad.
It was weird, and it's still weird. I'm still tasting it right now, and it's like...
I kind of like it.
Like, I'm feeling bloated. Like, if I was fucking drinking mad juice and shit.
Yeah, I gotta piss so bad.
Yeah, and this has an expiration date, so I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because of the paper quality type of thing. But anyways, the man's got to pee. This is the end of podcast number 2. We thank you guys for watching. Do you have anything else to say?
Just stay tuned and keep supporting. July 15th, we're back again.
My man got to fight July 15th. It's not for the title.
No.
Regular fight vibes here in Worcester.
Yep, at the Palladium.
Worcester Palladium. Hopefully I'll be there questioning people. Maybe I'll come up with some very creative questions for the fighters and stuff. And we're working, man. You know, this is a Worcester. Well, we're in Worcester. This is not a Worcester-based podcast, but I'm looking to bring people from Worcester that are changing the community, doing something for the community, representing the community. So I'm also bringing my TikTok influencers, big influencers. So whoever's doing fucking influencing to any community, that's what I'm here for. So all you regular Worcester I just twice. That's the third time I said it. Fuck it. Any regular Worcester people, you're not gonna get on this. I'm sorry. But I just said it again. Motherfuckers. Sheesh! I got a beep, 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 beep. Everybody else, I'm gonna get you on this shit sooner or later. Do something big, have an event. Maybe I'll get you before or after the event, you know. But it's Dominican John. I'm here with
Kendrick Law Jr.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like. I don't know what people do on podcasts. Go share it on Spotify or some shit. We out! Fire, man. Did you bring an extra pair of outfit? An extra outfit?
I brought a shirt.